Hi everyone, welcome to the Red October Network. Thank you for watching and staying a loyal fan. We're almost up to 250 subscribers, almost 850,000 views here on the Red October Network, so thank you for remaining loyal, watching our videos, and please do share. Obviously, the only way we get growth here in the Red October Network is by talking. We run no ads or no promotional items. We of course run ads here on the vlogs. You may see them. Obviously support those businesses that are advertising here on the Red October Network. View their ads and such and act accordingly. So anyways, I wanted to talk about something that probably is very commonplace here. It's about Facebook. Now we all have Facebook friends lists. Some are small, some people have 100, some people have 1,000, some people have 5,000. So now I've come to think of this as, well, what do we have on our Facebook friends list? What are things that everybody has in common? I mean, there's some people who just basically go on Facebook just to go and, you know, add a few people, relatives, friends from work. But for people my age, it's really a social media platform. And it's often gotten us in trouble quite a bit here in our sense. And a lot of times the workplace, they want to see our Facebooks, they want our passwords and such, even though it's against the rules. So I'm going to discuss 20 things, or 20 people, types of people that you will find on your Facebook friends list. And see how many of these are right. Make a note of it, maybe put a number in the comments or make a response video, and we'll see. Number 1, type that never posts but you are friends anyways because you really thought they were cool. Yeah, that's something some of you probably met at a party. Usually of the same sex. And if you're a guy, it's a guy. If you're a girl, it's a girl. It occasionally crosses over, but basically, yeah, I've gone to parties and everything, and sometimes they're like their roommates or something like that. So I have a few of those. At least, number 2, at least 4 people you have a secret crush on. I think I have more than 4. See, I have a problem in that there's a few girls on my friends list, unfortunately, that really, I never met them, I never talked to them, but I kind of thought they were hot, especially in high school and such. And so I won't disclose their names, but yeah, I have a lot of crush on them. Sometimes, you know, I'm a little kind of brainy focused on them, but anyways. Number 3, your best friend's ex-girlfriend. That is so true, isn't it? You have your best friend, he gets a girlfriend, and, you know, or it's your best friend's ex-boyfriend. And so what happens is, you know them, you meet them, you go and make friends with them on Facebook, they break up, but you still talk to each other. That happens so many times. You know, it's incredible. I just can't believe it. Number 4, the first girl you kissed. She's on there still. She knows who she is, but yeah, it was 5th grade, I think. But yeah, I can't remember whether she kissed me or I kissed her, but that was pretty fucking awesome, wasn't it? Number 5, someone who has at least a little celebrity status. There's a couple of them. One's a work reference, and another one is a friend by the name of Casey. Casey, yes, her. She was a singer for a record company, and she has 5,000 friends, but somehow she added me. I asked her for a friend invite. She released a record, she had her music video on MTV. Lo and behold, she added me on Facebook. So, number 6. The guy you frequently had arguments with in high school, but now you're friends with. Oh yeah. I have a ton of them. I'm going to add a little bit of multiplicity to that. There were a couple people who picked on me incredibly in high school. But amazingly, they're back on my friends list. And I think that was primarily a function of when, with me, it was when Facebook started. I added all my friends from high school because it's basically those were the only people you could really add. So, number 7. At least 10 people you absolutely hated, but they added you anyways. I think that's more than 10. I didn't have a lot of friends in high school. I gotta tell you that. I was pretty much bullied out of my mind. I was never part of the in crowd. But, and then in college, you know, there are the people who used to argue with me in the SCC, but they're still on there amazingly. Someone you added because you like their body. Guilty. That's all I'm gonna say. That happened several times. Alright, number 9. Someone you added in a rush because you wanted to get somewhere. Yeah. Now, that's a little vague, and I intentionally did that. You know, you probably added them because you talked to them, you met them through friends, and then you're like, oh yeah, this is really cool, oh yeah. And you added them probably on your iPhone or something, and you never really gave any thought to it. Now they're on your friends list. Now they get all your secret stash, and usually they'll be gone after a few months. Number 10. The company mole that you added to keep your job. It's happening, folks. You want to go and you want to join a club, you want to get a good job that pays more than minimum wage, they want to see your Facebook. Even though it's against the rules. Even though they have no right, and even though it's free speech and such. There's 300 people for every job opening. Scare the shit out of you. Bad economy, etc., so on, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you know you have it on there. There's somebody who will get you, and I'll add that as like a 10.5. Somebody who will report you. It's not on my list. Alright. Number 11. At least 4 hot women you get spam from, but you still ogle over. That's my buddy Steve from GSN. It's the truth. He has 2,200 friends and they're all women. The truth is with it, folks, is that once you add one, you're going to get 100 friends invites, and when you add those 100, you'll get 1,000. Especially for somebody who isn't that popular. There is no way you can have 2,000 people, not have a few people who are just spammers. You don't know what the hell to do. Alright. Number 12. Your ex-girlfriend's best friend. As unchristian as it's going to sound, it is true. Your ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend's best friend. She's going to be on there. Because you in the spirit of number 3, the third one, your best friend's ex-girlfriend. So your ex-girlfriend's best friend. She'll be on there. And sometimes, a lot of times they'll delete you. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they want to get a little extra service in there. Get some miles on that old equipment down there. So, is this number 13, 14, something like that? The guy who you lived next door to in college. They're all on there. They're all on there. And that also counts because I lived in Eastview Terrace. You know, your roommate's best friend, which is pretty much going to be a guarantee. Someone you are afraid of unfriending because you fear they will hurt someone or themselves. That is number 14 or 13 or something like that. Yeah, that's pretty much the case. I will say this. There's a lot of people who really care about me on there, and they send me messages thinking I'm going to commit suicide, or they are scared they'll commit homicide, or that I'll kill somebody, or kill a cat, or kill a bunny, or kill a small animal. We all have them on your list. If you're not it yourself, you probably know somebody that's sad all the time and depressed all the time. Yeah. Alright, number 15. Someone who likes every single one of your statuses. Ashley. Not that it's bad, but, yeah. It's crazy, isn't it? You will get somebody on your friends list who will literally, you post a status, they'll like it. And as a corollary to it, somebody who, when you post a status to their wall, they will like it automatically. When you post a comment to their wall, they will like it automatically. We all have that on there. Someone you work with but really don't talk to. It's kind of true. I try to keep that to a minimum, especially working retail. That's number 16. 17. Someone who posts biblical quotes and feel devilish to delete them. That is halfway true with me. I gotta tell you the truth. It's about halfway true with me. Because there's some people who post biblical quotes, but the ones that really are like delusionally kind of Christian make us all feel bad. They're out of there. Someone who went to school with you for a few weeks, that's number 18. Yeah, that happens. They were in a class, they dropped out, you added them, you don't really know them that well, but lo and behold, they're on your friends list. At least 3 people you would die for, number 19. Yeah. And that's why there is Facebook lists. You're supposed to have that on there. So you can share all your shit, you know? You can share all your problems and such. And that's it. And this is a very limited list, by the way. So number 20 is the school bully. They're on there. I deleted mine, but somebody who picked on you every single day, unpopular, usually fat, ugly, 300 pounds, 6'5", a little retarded. But they're on there somehow. So there you go. Those are the 20 types of Facebookers you're guaranteed to have on your friends list. So anyways, subscribe. Obviously, I'm pointing up there. Comment. Please. Make a video response. Share. Do everything. And we'll be back. Next video we're going to put up in a couple days. I want to talk about a little bit about the next great wave of offshoring, if I feel like it. So, alright? Thanks a lot. See you later.